In this video, I show you what each type of massage gun tip is used for and which tip to use in which area of the body. Okay, let's start off with the bullet tip. I don't generally recommend plastic tips because they can bruise the soft tissue, but there are some exceptions. This bullet tip, for example, could be used for a large person on big muscles like the quads. The fork tip is designed to use on the spine, to go either side of these spinous processes. But the prongs aren't very far apart, so you really need someone else to do this on you to avoid hitting the bone. Some people suggest using it on the Achilles, but ironically it's probably too wide for that. It's easy to hit nerves and bones each side of the Achilles. These air-cushioned heads are very handy for two reasons. For people that are very sensitive and prefer it gentler, and for use near bones where you might accidentally hit bones. So for example, the back of the pelvis, the knees, the feet, or near the shoulder blade. So beginners, start with this because it's very forgiving. The foam ball tip is my personal favorite because it's a little bit soft and it's very versatile because you can vary the angle. So for example, if you use it straight onto the body, it's more intense. And if you use it on its side, it's a lot gentler, even gentler than the hollow head. And it can be used anywhere in the body. You just have to be a little careful near bone because it can tend to jump a little bit on bone. And finally, the plastic flathead is a bit more intense than the foam ball. It slides nicely over material, which is nice, and it's easier to clean, but it shouldn't be used near bone. Now we'll put one extra tip that is a little bit harder to find, and that's the arc tip, which are great for arms and legs because it's got a large surface area and it cups rounded surfaces nicely. Shoulders. Use the foam ball or the air cushioned head if you're using it near the vertebra or the shoulder blade bones. Mid back and low back. Use the foam ball if you're doing it on yourself, but the air cushioned head down near the pelvic bones. Glutes. Here you can use any tip you like, but use the air cushioned head if you're going to be near the sacroiliac joints of the pelvis. Thighs. You can use anything here, but preferably the foam ball, flathead, or the arc tip if you have one. Calves. Here use any tip that's not plastic as there are sensitive blood vessels and nerves near the knee and the sides of the calves. For the Achilles, I'd use the foam ball on the side. Hamstring. Again, use any tip that's not plastic as there are sensitive blood vessels and nerves in the area, especially near the knee. Foot. Use the foam ball or air cushioned head, but stick mainly to the arch of the foot. Instructions that come with massage guns often recommend the bullet head for feet and hands, but the muscle isn't thick in these areas and it's too easy to bruise the bones. If you want more details about any of these areas, I have more in-depth videos about most of them and I'll link them in the description box below. Tips. 1. Only use the massage gun for 2 minutes maximum in each area of the body. 2. Don't push hard, just the weight of the machine is enough. 3. Don't use the massage gun on the neck, head or jaw because it vibrates the brain too much. And I don't recommend using it in the abdominal or kidney area to avoid damage to your internal organs. 4. Moving the muscles underneath the gun can help rehab muscles. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing because it always helps, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay, cheers.